Hi, I'm Mitchell Smolensky.
And I'm Annie Sellers.
And welcome to JCTV News, Beyond the Headlines. For our first story today, we're going to send it to our man on the street, Chris Hill.
Hey, John Carroll. If you hadn't noticed, it was spring break last week. You were supposed to go out and do some stuff besides school. So this week I went around asking students what they did for spring break.
For spring break, I went to Orange Beach. It was an orange.
For spring break, I stayed at home, did some work for Mrs. Densmore because she gave us work on the spring break, and I went and cut some yards for some money. You know what I'm saying? Money, you know what I'm saying? It's a 20.
For spring break, I went to Donald Trump's golf course and played golf with Donald Trump.
For spring break, I got my braces off and I had a job interview, got the job, and went to a party.
For spring break, I got lit.
For spring break, I worked at Publix.
For spring break, I went hiking at Oak Mountain on Good Friday. And then Easter Sunday, I went hiking again, and then I left for the beach. I went to Seagrove with Catherine's family because they bought a house down there, and it was beautiful.
For spring break, I went to Orange Beach.
Dinger.
Sounds like everyone had a pretty cool spring break. Back to you, Annie and Mitchell.
Thanks, Chris. And now it's time for the Beasley Review.
Thanks, guys. Well, we finally got it. The battle we've all been waiting for. Tensions are high, emotions going everywhere, and this spring break, we finally got it. No, not that one. Well, now I'm here to talk about Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. This movie, one of the main complaints for this movie is that it's really long, but the reason for that being is that it tries to condense 4 stories into one movie. You have a story arc with Superman, a story arc with Batman, their confrontation with each other, and a political debate of whether or not the world needs Superman. The character's development in this movie is, it's alright. Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne / Batman is, I think, incredible and probably one of my favorite renditions of the Batman. And then there's not that much development for Clark Kent, Superman, but then again, we just had Man of Steel, and that was a whole movie devoted to Superman, so it's understandable. Then there was Wonder Woman that was also in the movie. She sort of got some development, not really. And then there was Lex Luthor, and I didn't really like the way they handled Lex Luthor in this movie. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Lex Luthor. He is currently sitting in the number 5 place on my top 10 villains list. But, I don't know, the way they kind of tried to portray him with a nervous twitch and a bit of insanity, that's not Luthor. Luthor is calm and collective. But you don't come here to see characters and stories. You came here to see a fight between Batman and Superman, and you get it, and it's amazing. Superman's walloping on Batman, but ooh, Batman's got a trick up his sleeve. Superman looks like he might be out, but ooh, he finds some inner strength. It's amazing. I give Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice an 8.3 out of 10. Back to you, Mitchell and Annie.
Thanks, Will. I disagree, though. I thought Batman v Superman was terrible. That's it. Now we're going to send it to the Bostani Report.
This is your Bostani Report. This Thursday, the choir and band will travel to Charleston and Savannah for their trip. We wish them safe travels. This weekend, St. Elias is hosting their food festival. We hope you can come out and support St. Elias. Next week, don't forget to buy your prom tickets. They are $30 a piece. Our student council speeches will be on Thursday, so be thinking of who you would like to run your school next year. Go Cavs!
Thanks, Evelyn. Now we have field reporter Alexis Glenn with Mu Alpha Theta.
Thanks, guys. So yesterday was the Mu Alpha Theta induction. Mu Alpha Theta is the Math Honor Society. To be enrolled into this club, you must maintain a B average in your math classes and have taken 4 semesters of a math and be enrolled in a 5th. So congratulations to all those who were inducted yesterday. Back to you, Mitchell and Annie.
Thanks, Alexis. Now we're going to send it to our weatherman, Patrick Kolar.
All right, John Carroll, it's time for your weekly weather forecast. Tomorrow, we should see a sunny day with highs in the upper 60s and lows in the low 40s with a 0% chance of rain and some strong winds. On Saturday, we'll have a sunny day with highs in the mid-60s and lows in the upper 30s with a 0% chance of rain. And on Sunday, we'll have highs in the low 70s and lows in the upper 40s with a 0% chance of rain and a partly cloudy day. When we come back to school on Monday, we'll have a high of about 78 degrees and a low in the low 60s with a 20% chance of rain and a humid day. All right, John Carroll, that's the weekly weather forecast. Did you know that Mawsynram in India is considered the wettest place on Earth, getting over 11 meters of rain annually? And Antofagasta in Chile is the driest place on Earth, getting 0.1 millimeters of rain per year. Mitchell and Annie, back to you.
Thanks, Patrick. And now it's time for your favorite sports duo, Tori and Haley.
Hey guys, it's been a mad month of March with this year's March Madness. Here's the top 7 games according to CBS Sports.
I hope your bracket survived. Next week we'll be looking at the top brackets throughout the school. Now let's take a look at the upcoming events.
I'll bring that. I'll bring that. I'll bring that fire, then I'll make it rain. Look at this boy, have I gone insane? I'm living life mellow, 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 mellow. We're living life mellow. Got the money and the glam and fame. A life so sweet, no one knows my name. We're living life mellow, 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 mellow. We're living life mellow, mellow, mellow. I'll bring that. Mellow, 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 my, I know you don't know. I know you don't know this, mighty know, but you feel it even though you won't hear nothing like this on radio. All my people, yeah, they like it. I'm healing in the club, let Marvin know.
That's it for sports. Back to you, Mitchell and Annie.
Thanks, guys.
Well, that's our show for this week.
I'm Mitchell Smolensky,
And I'm Annie Sellers.
and we'll see you next time on JCTV News, Beyond the Headlines.